This information is for University at Buffalo students studying abroad. UB students participating in UB or other SUNY programs abroad will be registered by UB Study Abroad Programs for a placeholder course called OPR, which stands for Overseas Programs. Students will be registered for the appropriate number of credits based on their term and program abroad. In addition to registering students for their study abroad program, the UB Study Abroad office will place a hold on all students' accounts, which will restrict students from making changes to their registration without notifying our office. The hold will only be in effect for the term students are abroad and will not affect students' registration for future terms. For those students planning to study abroad for a full semester, please remember that you will be registering for the following session while you are abroad. We encourage these students to speak with their academic advisors about the term following their semester abroad, so they understand for which courses they should be registering and the appropriate time frame for the following term's registration. Keep in mind that your registration window, the date and time you are assigned to register for courses, will be in Eastern Standard Time and must be converted to the time zone in your destination abroad. UB students participating in a UB-sponsored program abroad will be billed through the Hub Student Center for both their UB tuition and fees and the OAP Overseas Academic Programs Study Abroad Program fee. UB students participating in another SUNY-sponsored program abroad will be billed through the Hub Student Center for their UB tuition and fees only. The program fee, which will vary greatly by program, is to be paid to the SUNY sponsoring campus. Students in this situation will be billed by 2 SUNY campuses. UB students who participate in UB programs abroad will receive letter grades for the courses taken abroad. These grades will be factored into the student's overall grade point average. UB students who participate in other SUNY programs abroad will receive pass-fail grades for courses taken abroad. However, the letter grade will still be included as part of the student's official transcript as a supplement that outlines the courses, credits taken, and grades received abroad. This supplement becomes part of the official UB transcript, though do keep in mind, grades for students participating on other SUNY programs abroad are not factored into one's GPA at UB. Students do have the option to select specific courses for which they would like to receive satisfactory or unsatisfactory grading in lieu of a letter grade. These SU grading requests must be made in writing or via email to our office within 2 weeks of the start of classes for semester programs or within 2 days of the start of classes for short term, this is summer or winter, programs. Some students may choose to participate in a non-SUNY study abroad program. These are programs with sponsors outside of the SUNY system, such as Semester at Sea or other third-party providers like CIEE, CEA, IES, etc. Additionally, students who participate in SUNY Community College-sponsored programs abroad will fall into this category as well. Students who participate in non-SUNY programs abroad are asked to notify our office of their intention to participate by completing the Study Abroad non-SUNY application online. This provides our office with additional information on the location and sponsor of the program abroad. Students on non-SUNY or SUNY Community College programs must also complete a leave of absence form at UB. This form is part of the online application and should be signed by the student's academic advisor, a representative of UB's Study Abroad office, and ultimately returned to the registrar's office. Students on non-SUNY programs abroad are not registered at UB for the term they are abroad. They are to pay their fees directly to the program provider. Credits earned on a non-SUNY program abroad are transferred into UB through the admissions office. We are often contacted by semester students while they are abroad who are loving their experience and want to extend their time for another term. We are open to discussing these requests with students and encourage students who may be thinking of this option to contact our office immediately to see if the idea is possible. We also encourage students considering extending their stay abroad to be in contact with their academic advisors at UB so they are sure to stay on track for graduation. Occasionally, students struggle with adjusting to life overseas and may consider withdrawing from their study abroad program. It is best for those students to be in contact with UB's study abroad office immediately so we can work with them to come to the best solution. There are a lot of things to remember when students are preparing to study abroad. We strongly encourage students to be in contact with our office with questions about registration, billing, grading, or any other concerns prior to departing the U.S., though we are also accessible via phone and email to answer questions while students are overseas.